Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing The Lost World Jurassic Park, the PS1 classic. It's not good. It's incredibly hard as a game. I don't remember any of this. I'm not actually sure what the full story of the game. Smack the mic. Full story is I've got a part of the box here. The thing with PS1 boxes, if you've never seen one, this is what half of one looks like. They are very, very breakable. They're made of a special shattering plastic, as far as I'm aware. They will just shatter of their own accord. Hunt or be hunted in the untamed island ruled by dinosaurs that is the Lost World. Stalk, track, and fight in an expansive 3D environment where natural selection is the only law. 3D environment. Remember that. 3D environment. They said 3D. Bear in mind, PS1, this is the generation that gave us such games as Tomb Raider, Spyro the Dragon, all what I would class fully 3D. Note the 3D environment that we're in. It's not, is it? It's... Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. So you start off as a compy, right, who can't really do a whole lot. Everything kills you. You can kind of attack, but not really. That bar on the top right that you may or may not be able to see, that's, oh, I died. That's some kind of rage meter. You fill that up and you go faster, I think. I can't really see a whole lot due to the limitations of my recording equipment. It's very dark. Bite the fuck out of him. Alright, now eat. You can eat. I thought you could. Yeah. The predator. Well, he's still a predator, but I'm eating him. Can I eat? No. Alright, let's fuck up these ones. It's an animal on animal violence right here. Hey, fuck you! Fuck you! Bloodier than any cockfight I've ever been to. I can see literally nothing. It is so dark in there. I'm gonna have to make an effort to change something, aren't I? Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, that's way better. Why have I never done this before? Oh, we can actually see shit now. There's platforms. So I've got something of a game change. Ah. What is this plant that is poisonous and somehow hurts me when I go near it? How is that? How is that? Yeah, I've got something of a game changer for this video. Because I know how hard this game is. Fucking T-Rex. I've actually got a list of codes next to me that will give me access to... I'm not sure what exactly, because I've never made it past the opening levels of this game. But they're marked with words like T-Rex and human, so I don't know. Maybe you finally actually... Oh, here we go. High Ridge complete. 3 kills, 2 tries. 44% skill? I don't know. 0 survivor class prey. I ate 3 things. If we started on High Ridge, we must be on Low Ridge now. There's a logic to that, isn't there? Oh, fuck me. That's big. I don't think I can take this. I'm going to try, though. Yeah. Anyway, life as a compy is dull. Let's quit out of that. There's a good chance this game will break at any moment, because it was on a black PS1 disc. The black PS1 disc, if you're not familiar, were made of a very, 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 very fragile material. Alright, going for the first code. I'm not sure what this will unlock, but it's going to be exciting, isn't it? Wow, these are very nice to put in. Very nice to put in, that was. Didn't require looking at all. Velociraptor, nice. Took me years to figure out how the 2-island system of Jurassic Park worked. The reason I could never figure it out is because they're called Isla Sorna and Isla Nublar. Or Isla Nublar? Very similar. What are we seeing here? Like, legitimately, what is this? This looks like it could have been live action. It's so heavily, like, blurred and aliased. There's a velociraptor. I presume that's body cam footage from someone. That's the classic skeleton from everything. All Jurassic Parks. I'm actually quite quietly looking forward to this. I feel like Velociraptor, while not an apex predator, you know, should be pretty girthy. I'm hoping they're not dicks. And we're inside. I've got 99 lives. Well, they've got a gun. That seems hardly fair. Okay, this is that's it. Eat him. I think he's dead. According to the first Jurassic Park book by Michael Crichton, dinosaurs, particularly velociraptors, they're basically hard, like impossible to kill with conventional weapons, because you blow a limb off, they're still deadly. Apparently, blood loss won't really do them in. Wow, that was full of bombs. And on top of that, like their organs aren't like overly vital. There's some kind of nonsense like that. So in the book, they have to use rocket launchers, which is really cool. But apparently in this, shotguns are acceptable. I could see a shotgun blast to the face being off-putting. Right, I'm going to see if I can attack from the air. Oh my god. Oh. Why do they hide this behind being a compy? This is how video games used to be if you weren't aware. You had to get good to be able to play the good bits. Or weirdly, in this case, you have to use a code, which nowadays would involve using money, wouldn't it? You'd have to actually pay for it. Someone's shooting. Fuck you. I'm biting his dick. I can only imagine how good it's going to be a fucking T-Rex. Oh, yes. It's actually handles kind of alright. I think it's just the kid in me likes being a velociraptor. Fuck you. They've got that spot on, the lunge attack. Weirdly, I'm now comparing this in my head to that shitty Steam game. I think it was called In Case of Emergency, Release the Raptor. There was something like that. You played as a velociraptor, and it came out for like a day. And then the publisher realised that it was so bad. I think they pulled it from Steam and made it free and like offered refunds. It was a minor scandal, not scandal, but thing. Look, I've got the Eye of Sauron. Just gonna keep eating him. Oh shit, bombs! I haven't even pushed. I can. Is that a combat roll? Alright, fuck you. I think there was one more down there. I know. Oh, I got something from that. The thing is, every kill heals you, so the people aren't really an issue at all. The only real issue I could have is from well, people like him with guns. I don't know where I am exactly. My instinct is, if this game had a story, it's supposed to take place before the films, when this site wasn't abandoned. I need to eat him. Eat. Oh shit. Fuck you. I'm not worried about dying. I don't want to have to restart the level. Ah, right. Okay, so it looks like I was eating him, but actually I wasn't. Is that? Yeah. You can't get like too much health from them, but you can get a bit. That's the key. You got a lunge. I think he's dead. Yeah. Quite a bright velociraptor. Yeah. I love the I love the fucking voice effects they got in this. I'm sure he just said, "Oh, it's bend over." Like, I can't quite. Wow. Yeah, so like there was a little kind of glitch there, and I got caught on death apparently. I don't remember that being canon, that velociraptors can combat roll quite so, well, hilariously, quite frankly. Bite his dick. That's the attack. I think once they're on the floor, that's pretty much it. For some reason, I had it in my head that you had to like evolve your dinosaur. That's just blatantly not true. Ah, screw you. Combat roll. This is weird game design at this point. They don't. I don't know. Are you supposed to learn like skills to survive as a mini dinosaur before you get to be this? Or did games were different back then? They you know, they were different. It was a different time. That was brutal. Oh, it's bent over me, I think he said. Ah, fuck me. I couldn't get up. My nose is just going mental. I think it's that time of year, allergy season. I'm not actually allergic to anything. It's just, I literally just bit his dick and he held his crotch. Is that why everyone's so afraid of velociraptors in the film? Not because they'll die, it's because of the horrific method of death, and they all know it. Yeah, trouble with velociraptor. Straight for the balls every time. What's that guy doing up there? I'm right in a section where the 3D environment occurs, I think. Everything is full of these weird little bombs. I'm trying to recognise if they're from the films, but I don't think they are. Yep. Don't know how I did that. Oh, his body disappeared. I'm about to die. Which is fine, because as soon as I die, I'm going to put in the next code, which I'm pretty sure will take me to T-Rex. Let's quit out of this. See, I've done this in the wrong order. There's Velociraptor, T-Rex, and Human Survivor, which that's going to be like the Limp Biscuit to end on, or Damp Squid. Let's throw in the next code. You'll also note there's no saving or anything like that kind of nonsense. There might be a scoreboard, but I don't like high scores. I don't know if there is even that. It's all codes. Very old school game design for a game that's not actually that old. What are we talking? 1997. Yeah, so it's old. Don't get me wrong, but like, yeah, there were other things ahead of this. Ocarina of Time was earlier. There's also EA. 5 different characters, including the T-Rex. Compy, T-Rex, Velociraptor, Human. What's the last one? Probably something shitty. Here we go. T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex. If you're actually looking for a dinosaur-based film, I highly recommend Tyrannosaur, starring Olivia Colman. She's an award-winning actress. It's just a British film about dinosaurs. Definitely watch that. And now for you who aren't involved on the joke, Tyrannosaur is actually a very horrendous film about, I want to say, child abuse or abused children. Don't watch it. Okay, yeah. T-Rex doesn't want to jump. T-Rex wants to fight. Are they velociraptors? Yeah, that seems about right. Okay. Alright, just eat that. Am I dead? Oh, I'm stood on lava. You remember that bit in the Lost World where there's like lava fields? Right. Okay, you can headbutt, bite attack, and the most powerful one, which seems to be this. No. Piss off. Wow, they do like serious amounts of damage. I'm calling them... Oh, that's a raw. T-Rex can't eat. That's a game changer. Yeah, if they're velociraptors. Wow. And it takes them like 2 attacks to kill a human, and only about 3 attacks to kill a goddamn T-Rex. The maths doesn't add up there, does it? That's a definite damage change. Plus, they can attack like way faster than me. Like, I'm hammering the attack button there, and nothing is happening. Being a T-Rex is surprisingly disappointing, it seems. Plus, he can't make any of the jumps. Like, how do you do that? Can I summon, like, you know, the misses? Because that was the whole point in the Lost World. There were 2 T-Rexes, not just 1. Right, come at me. Okay. I was trying to roar, but I seem to have lost the ability. There's nothing you can do to beat that one. Like, there's too much slowdown after you fucking attack. The T-Rex is shit. Like, he can't seem to attack or anything. Like, I just got the unlockable for the level. Yep, that's killing me. The trouble is, like, after you jump, there's a huge period of time where you can't do anything. Right, can I... Will they come out? Hey, I can see you. Maybe I can charge over it. I think that's the key. You got to take the hit on the lava, otherwise you will die. Yeah, fuck you. Right, now how do I eat? You must be able to eat. No, stop roaring. I'll piss off. I'm sure you're dead. Controls are like almost aggressively unresponsive. Hang on. That was a charge attack before, now it's a backstep. Ah, I bit him out of the air as he lunged. That felt pretty good. If you... Oh, I swear the controls have literally just changed. I've kind of got that. No. If they attack you from... You can't tail whip. That's appalling. Right, I'll do a quick jump into the human now. Hoping against hope that you have a gun. Either that or it suddenly turns into some weird survival horror a la Dino Crisis. Which, if you're not familiar with Dino Crisis, it's Resident Evil but with dinosaurs instead of zombies. As far as I'm led to believe. I've got the cheat codes in front of me here, and whoever's written them out, like, they've written circle, triangle, square, the words, but when it's an X, they've just put an X. It's oddly confusing. I shouldn't have skipped that. That could have been something good. I assume this is the human now. I think it said human survivor. I haven't got what the codes actually do. All I can see is the codes themselves. I'm the photographer. What's her name? Jesus Christ, that's a T-Rex. Oh no, that... I thought that would stop him for some reason. Does it kill me though? That does. Could she not just walk around that? Okay, right. Can I walk through this? Let's find out. I can, but it does great damage. And I've got a gun. but it doesn't really do a lot. Can I? No. Yeah, touching that is death, I've learned. The scale of that T-Rex seems wildly inaccurate to me for some reason. Okay. Can I hide in the background? Can I actually go over? Yeah, I can. Ah, damn it. I shouldn't have stopped. Alright, lads. Save me. I'm the woman. Ah, shit. I swear, as soon as I get on microphone these days, it's like the gods conspire just to send shit up my nose. It makes me want to sneeze constantly. Yep. Oh no, she's not dead. Ah! He can break those. Yeah. It may have seemed like I did nothing there, because that's true, but what actually happened was I tried to roll underneath him, like so. Oh shit. Yeah, it also turns out the level ends rather abruptly. Yeah, I've died. Someone had a fucking rocket launcher there. I've got a pea shooter. Oh yeah, I've got a grappling hook. Wow. This is just a different game at this point. Like, this is essentially like Tomb Raider here. At the last minute, you've got to assume they have time to put one more level in, and well, fuck me. You remember that bit in Jurassic Park with all the laser grids, don't you? Like, just out in the middle of nowhere. You know, in the camp, this massive camp they had. Also, what is this music? Because it's not Jurassic Park, is it? In fact, there's been very little of that so far, surprisingly. A film with possibly the greatest theme song ever. They're yet to actually play it. As an odd amount of restraint, given... Oh shit, he's close. He really wants to kill her, doesn't he? He's got a taste for redheads. Which, I don't know, I suppose it would look more flavourful. The jumping in this is just awful. If you're not aware of this, or you don't quite remember, for whatever reason, even though platformers were by far and away like the genre of video games for what, the first 20 years of video, not the first 20 years, for console games certainly, platformers were where it was at. I can't. She only ever shoots at this weird angle. Yeah, considering it was all platformers early on. Pretty much only Nintendo, well, Mario, I'm saying Nintendo, it's really mainly Mario. That was like the only platformer where they got it right. In my mind, all PlayStation based platformers are just terrible. I'm thinking of this, your Tomb Raiders are dead. Tomb Raider, Spyro, the platforming is rubbish. Like the actual jumping controls, they're just not good. This is particularly bad. I shouldn't really hold it in the lofty esteem of those other games. It's just no... It's just so unresponsive is the trouble. And oddly inconsistent. What I particularly like is, I'm presuming because I put the code in, this is the first human survivor level. Thus, you never get to play as a human before this. Maybe eat the tool afterwards. I'm dead. I know. Yeah. He fucking wants you dead. I wonder if I can... You can't run and shoot. Like, you can jump and shoot, which is physically impossible. Oh shit, he can turn. I didn't think that was an option. I could just get up there. Yeah. I will defeat this beast. Help me. Shoot him. Shoot her. He actually does very little damage. It took him a lot to kill me there. Alright. I'll make this the last effort. Does the music reset every time, or is it the same? I'm going to die now. Just Well, no, I'll wait. But I don't think like it starts. It's not like it's like a really short loop. I think it's just, yeah, they keep the music running constantly. I'll give them credit. It is a bloody quick restart. It doesn't. It's just completely looped music. That's somehow really impressive. Anyway, that was Jurassic Park: The Lost World. Interact with over 20 dinosaurs accurately modelled from the movie. Yeah, okay. 40 levels. There are 40 levels of this. We have seen 4. We've seen 4. 25 unique 3D environments with secret locations. According to this, at some point you shoot a dinosaur. Right, enough of that nonsense. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.